No, not having it. No, I'm not continuously landing in roughs and bunkers and whatever else over and over and over again. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. I absolutely refuse. And it's amazing, actually, like how often you can go in the bunker, considering how small they really are overall, and how much room you have to play with. But you can somehow still hit the ball or go in the bunker 90% of the time. Good approach shot, though.
I could do better. Not a bad shot.
Bit too much power.
The one who controls putting conquers the world.
Ooh, brushing rocks. Or brushing dirt. So go in the bunker. Nope, just a bit too much talent left on power. That would have been nice.
I'm next.
Yeah, having those extra putts really do add like extra 10 seconds each time as well overall, which is pretty annoying. That should be fairway. Or it might be on fairway edge, depending. Nope, fairway. Oh, on the very edge of the green. 21-yard putt, let's do this. Activating back locks. Activating aimbot. Beep beep boop boop. Calculating trajectory. Beep beep boop. Going in for shot. Beep boop boop. Activating putt. Beep beep boop. I got cheap hacks. Beep boop. I want a refund. Beep boop.
I could do better.
Now that was way too hard to try and tell what I was going to try and be. Let's try and go for hope for a nice fair straight shot on the fairway. Yes it is. The tree shouldn't block us here either. For the TikTok shop. It was not too far away, but still like 3 yards, a bit too much to the left had to be on point. Alright. 8 yards, it's possible, a bit further I would like it to be.
The one who controls putting
Conquers the world. Oh, my brain's gonna hurt from this one. That's probably nowhere near enough to the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure it's going to be nowhere near enough to the left. Ooh. Curving downhill a little bit. Not a bad approach though. Ah, I didn't cut that nowhere near enough to the left. That's going to eat some time now, having to wait for that, having to do another 3-ish yards. Fine.
That's about average.
Yeah, this one's got a very big hill incline overall, so it's kind of hard to get that one perfect. Unless you're right on top of it. The amount of hill you got to try and adjust for. Please be on the fairway, please be on the fairway, it should be on the fairway. Yes it is. Fine, good enough. Just plant nicely on the fairway there, nice and straight. Just got to count for the actual winds now. Yeah, pretty close, pretty close. A bit too far to the right though.
I could do better.
Was a bit too much power, but got away with that. Fly straight and true, golf ball.
Aha! Well done.
Is that straight and true, not into the rough? Must not count left for that. It's fine, whatever. I'll take it, that's fine. Bit too much power. Really? Whatever, move on.
That's about average.
Move on. Hole 3 here. It's a pretty much downwind, so it's going to be how much power do I have to apply to actually be able to get it spot on. Ah, just shy from getting onto the green. Damn. Pretty close, pretty close. Not bad.
That's about average.
Alright, we're now into the proper second half now of the course. God, that's a lot of wind to try and adjust forward right here. Yeah, please be on the fairway. I try to count for the winds.
Well done.
That might not be enough though, depending. No miss, probably not going to be enough adjustment. Ooh, okay, that's about good enough. The tree's not going to be a bit of a problem here though, unfortunately. That's going to be in the bunker, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. I thought so. Oh, of course, on the green edge. Ooh! Actually, if I was going to go in actually for a second, they're not going to lie.
That's about average.
Actually, if I was going to go in, literally not lying. From that angle with my eyesight, I thought I was going to be going in. Go for a nice easy shot here. That should be on the fairway. No, it's not. Actually, that was way too much power and in the bunker.
Why?
Nice. And a little hop over the actual side to get on the green. Ooh, you bitch! Oh, I turned to Yoda! Ooh, bitch you are!
I'm next.
Pissed I am! Damn, in the rough again. In the rough again. That's fine, on the fairway. That was super close, that was. Bit too far to the left. Or sorry, the right. We're saving quite a lot of time, but we can save even more overall, as you can see. Really?
I'm next.
Yeah, we're just losing time here, unfortunately. Not getting anywhere, we're just losing it by making mistakes. $11-yard putt. It's possible, but not likely. Too much power. Yeah, maybe a little bit less power, but I had a little bit more time to curve around, curve in.
That's about average.
Da-da, da-da. Do-do, do-do. That's a lot of wind to account for here, holy crap. That's a lot of winds.
Not a bad
24
shot.
mile an hour strong right wind. And it's just enough to stay on the fairway. That's fine. Just enough to stay on the fairway. Ooh! Ah. That's going to be quite a bit of uphill here. That's not enough power. Fine, just try and just tap it in here quickly.
That's about
Yeah, that was
average.
just not enough power. Bleeding time. Of course the wind changes sharply last second while doing a shot, I didn't even notice it. Yeah, the wind changed sharply from like going down to going pure right, so of course I didn't obviously put that to the left hand side. Oh well, which I can do about that unfortunately. Bit too much power. Oh, losing so much time here on this hole. You were on track for sub 23, now we're Stuck on 24 now.
I'm next.
God, that was a lot of time lost. I get a hole in one on that shot and didn't even realise it. God, this wind's brutal. Now, I was joking, Rodas, because obviously even with getting a par, I still lost 20 seconds there. So I was like, did I get a hole in one secretly and not even actually realise it? I got in two on that shot, because the main reason I took it on 3 that one, because the wind changed suddenly during the shot. Last second, so it blew me up with the ball way off course. Unfortunately, the wind changed direction suddenly during the shot. Of course, of course. As I said, I always get magnetized to the bunker. I swear my balls are it's like magnetized to any sand trap in any hole.
I could do better.
Alright, hole 17. Too much power. Could have been a nice actual approach shot. Now I've got to spend even more time now to get the ball back to where it should be. I've been doing a lot of that recently actually. I've been actually hitting the ball too hard.
That's about average.
Okay. I've been hitting the ball way too hard recently, especially trying to get out of like bad spots. I've been hitting the ball too hard, instead of hard enough.
Well done.
This could be sub 23. Oh well, not anymore now.
Not a bad shot.
It could have been sub 23, but not anymore. Alright, 29-yard putt, here we go. Calculating, activating, aimbot, beep beep boop, activating hacks, beep beep, adjusting for elevation and distance, beep beep boop, elevation drop 0.1, distance 0.9, beep 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 boop, calculating, power, go. Almost, I feel failed. I threw 23 away!
I'm next.
I threw 23 away. Yeah, look at that. Bogey, 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 bogey. So got 5 holes, had bogey on it. I threw 23 away. See, that first putt, never mind, that was fine. The second one, no, that shouldn't have been, I don't know how I missed that one. Thank you guys, but yeah, 24.09. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals that time that one overall.
That's more like it.
That's more like it.